Welcome back to Avowed. We are currently doing a side quest, Cabin Fever. Hold on a second, I'm trying to get my microphone adjusted. It's kind of weird, but typical Xbox weird shit. Okay, I think I got it now. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go across the bridge, and I'm guessing that wrong button again. Sorry. Now we're gonna run into some kind of a mini boss up there. It doesn't say. She said something about you want to kill their leader too. So that sounds like a mini boss to me. Tutorials. Wait a minute. Destructible walls. Why is that coming up now? We've already destroyed walls. And my inventory, apparently we got some more stuff in here that we can check out. Right now my health is in pretty bad shape, so I should take something, eh? What's this? Oh, upgrade stuff. Okay. Alright, so I guess I should take some health. This here does pretty good health regen. I have how many vials? I have 3 vials, so let's take this. Or what about these? This 50, yeah, well, let's take this. Let's eat this up. And maybe we'll eat spring berries too. What the hey? Alright, well, that gets us cooked up, and it cooks up pretty fast. Something else I wanted to check. I should have done that while it was open. Abilities. Barbaric Shout. Let's go with this here. Well, what's godlike? We don't have any more godlike stuff. Grants a stealth attack against unaware enemies while crouched behind them. Summons a lance of energy that causes massive damage. Okay, that's all we got there. Wizard, Ranger, evasive. I just want to see what I wanted to see if there's anything that automatically regenerates your health. I don't think there's gonna be, which I need that. I get my ass kicked all the time. Summon a bear ally to aid you in battle for 30 seconds. That's interesting. Critical strikes. This is pretty high level stuff here at this point. Flurry of blows, fighter, armored grace, shield bash, constant recovery after taking damage. Slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. And that's an interesting thing. There you go. Unlocks constant recovery. Okay. So there's my health regeneration. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Why is there an exclamation point on abilities? Oh, our companion has? I thought we have not leveled him up? I thought we did. He has one ability. Did I not do the jump one? I thought we did the jump attack. Is it here? Leap of Daring. Doubles the area of effect for the Leap of Daring. This is stunning and taunting. Let's give him this. Stunning's a pretty good thing to have. Yeah. I didn't see it. Oh, there must be 4? There's 4 levels. The first one is the one you get first. Okay. Is that how ours works too? Characters, character abilities. Here, is that what these work the same way? I don't think they do. Doesn't look like they do, because I've got this already. I've got rank 1 in this already. And I've got rank 1 in this already. But for companions, you have to unlock it first. It looks like I see a little diamond at each one. See, there's a little diamond there above the 3 dots. So you have to unlock it first. And I guess, I keep forgetting this, but I guess I have to command him to do that. I don't know, we're going to find out in a minute. So if I go over here and I push this, Kai, fire starter, leap of daring, fire and R. Fire starter, that's mine. These are his. So I have to command him to do that. That's a little weird. Leap of daring ability. Oh, this is his too. This is Kai. Fire starter. These are all his. Okay, no target, no target. And I guess he just does that when you point to something. I don't know. I'm kind of confused about the whole companion thing. Alright, now something else I wanted to do, real quick, is I wanted to maybe hook up the wand and see if I can learn to use that a little bit. I want to try that out. I'm not sure how to do that. We're going to see a lot of this going on for a while in the games, and I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. Okay, so I have my wand. My wand is actually a weapon. Doesn't do a lot of stun though. But I'm guessing it does ranged damage. I used to focus the wielder's soul and produce blasts of arcane energy. Let's try it. Let's put this on here. I'm going to die doing this, so we're going to do this. I'm going to die doing this. So let's put this here. And then we're going to put the Grimoire here. Okay? So now the Grimoire is left trigger. And then that does all that. And I don't know what the wand actually does. It does that. That's a nice ranged attack. But it doesn't do much damage, right? The wand does only 11 physical damage, 8 stun. It has 12 stamina cost as compared to my spear, which just does 13 stamina. So this has just as much stamina cost, but less damage. Spear does 16 damage. And the axe does, what, 18 damage. So I guess we'll find out. The one thing about the wand is it uses 12 stamina, and it has a 6% critical hit chance. This has a 6% critical hit chance. They all have 6% critical hit chance. Alright, let's just see what happens. I sent a bad guy somewhere.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
So what are we doing? We're going in? I guess we're going in. Let's see what's on the outside first. Defeat the Zarups in the cabin. We got... Is there anything out here that I can use before I go inside? Because that's close quarters, so that's going to be tough. Let's do a quick save here. This looks like a good place for a save. I don't see anything out here. Oh, here we go. Some more stuff. Veggies. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens in here. This is going to be interesting. So I have all this magic now. I have my usual potions on the left there. I have the book. And I have my wand. Alright, let's see what happens here. That didn't work too bad. He's still there. So that's interesting how that works.
I was just getting warmed up.
Well, I'm thinking that we got plenty of stuff to get warmed up with, I guess. And another axe. What's my carry weight looking like? We are at 83. Okay, that's not too bad. What's this? Food? This is pretty funny.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
I see friends, not enemies. You think Azura painted this? They look like friends. My question is, how did they become friends? Let's do this.
You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
Before we go where? This is a breakable wall, so we could have come in through the wall, I guess. I thought I was supposed to go here. I guess not. I gotta go in the other room. No, I'm sorry. That's not all the enemies that are here. I don't think. Wrong thing again. This is a pretty shabby place for the... I was expecting something much nicer considering the location. Wish there was a way. How can I do this here? Just like that, I guess. Okay. Like I said, I haven't found anything useful in any of these. I bet you these guys are going to be outside when we get back, when we go back outside again. Okay, it happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the Zarup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zarups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table, and the Zarup is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zarup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams about Zarup. What do you make of that?
Well, Dehangan's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Ah man, my money is on. As soon as we walk out of here, we're gonna be attacked. Can I go out this way? I can't go out this way, huh? Really? It's another one of them game things. Oh wait, here's another crate. Let's get this one too for what it's worth. We can go out this way. What does it say? Ask about your findings. I'm a little confused at this. I was expecting this to be like a whole army of Zarps, unless it was all the ones we took on the way up here. But she made it sound like they were like living in her house. There was like 2 of them there. No, we do have to fight our way back. I mean, it's possible we may have to. But we can fast travel, right? Let's look around here some more. Is this a bridge? This is another bridge with a dead body. I hear some Zarups up there. Right? No, these are all dead ones that... Is that one? I can't tell. He's not on my radar.
What's that
Is he?
Zarb doing out here all by himself?
He looks like the Zarb King.
A friendly Zarb. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Might stand up as tall as you can and look fearsome. Maybe we shouldn't disturb it. I like having my limbs attached. Do you understand us? Let's do that one.
I don't speak Zarab, but it definitely answered you.
I'll take that as a yes. We'll leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near to Hagen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Okay. So, a friendly Zarab. And what is this? Like a diving board or something? Just like a jumping off spot? Okay. Alright, so let's fast travel, because I don't know what else to do. Well, we can look around a little bit more since that guy's not going to attack us. Well, we can grab this stuff. Looks like he attacked all these guys, if you ask me. Unless that was the guy she wanted us to kill. That's pretty cool graphics. So we might go back and she'll say, did you get rid of him? What's this? Oh, that's the guy we just talked to, right? Yeah, what's his name? Tazarak. Alright, let's leave him alone. Sorry, dude, we're not going to bother you. We're alright. Tazarak, huh? So, after that little adventure, which that was kind of, a little bit of a letdown there. I don't see any more guys over there. Let me check something real quick. Again, because we're learning stuff. We're learning. Not journal. I want to go to character, abilities, wizard. So, minor missiles. I'm thinking that none of this affects your wand. Okay, just affects the grimoire, which is that's the book. All of this is the grimoire, I think. Creates a cone of fire. Grimoire Mastery. So, with that in mind, then I can probably... I have 2 common wands. I can upgrade the wand, I guess. Let's fast travel somewhere. Map. We got to go where? Back here? Is that where she was at? Yeah, we want to go there. But we can fast travel to our camp, can't we? Party camp. Let's go there real quick. Yes, let's go to the camp. I want to see, as far as, you know, upgrading is concerned, what we can do with that. Okay, so we're here. Let's go to my workbench, which is... where? Here? No. Where's the workbench at? Is it under here? Yeah, this is it, I think. Alright, let's do this. So the common wand, what does this do for me? I'm gonna get some better damage. Doesn't do much other than that, though. Did I already upgrade that somewhat? Kind of looks like I might have. Well, we have enough materials to do that again, so let's do that. Okay. And we could do it again. We could go to the third level, I guess. 2 out of 3, which will give me... But that uses up... No, I don't have enough... I don't have enough softwood branch to do that. But I could break this down, and that'll give me some softwood branches. This other common wand here. What's that worth? We could sell that. Okay, well, let's see what else we can... not the pistol. Pistol... we could do. I'm not really crazy about... It does a lot of damage on the next upgrade. I'm not real crazy about the pistol. Critical hit chance is only 3% too. A great axe. Can we go up another level with this? We can. I kind of like the great axe. That seems to be... Oh, wait, no, that's a two-handed one. A common axe, this one. I kind of like this, and we can upgrade this pretty easily too. Let's upgrade that. I don't want to break it down, I want to upgrade it. Okay. Alright, so let's look at our armor. And I can't do anything with this because I'm missing some pelt. And I don't know if I have anything. I really can't make anything. Upgrade unique weapons and armor at party camp. Okay. This I don't know. I could maybe break this down, but I don't know what it does if I break it down. It doesn't say here. Let's look at it. Let's go out here and look at it. Let's see. Very, very complicated stuff. Alright, let's go here. So if I break this down, that gives me a pelt. I don't think that's enough, but let's break this down. Okay, so we broke that down to get me a pelt. So now I have 10 pelts, and I need 16 to upgrade that Habracker, or my mail, my common mail. So let's go back to that again so I can see what's going on. This. Yes, I need 16 pelts to upgrade it, and I only have 10. So, is there anything else that breaks down to pelts, like this might? I can't break that down. Interesting. I can't break down any of this clothing at all. Why not? Ask Darren about your findings. Okay, well, I'm confused about this. I can't break down any of this. I can transmorgify it, whatever the hell that means. Transmorgify. I don't know what that means. Hide equipment. Am I missing something? All of a sudden I can't break that down. Let's see if there's anything in here that'll break down to a pelt. No matter what, I'm not going to have enough. I need, what, 6 more? I only have 10. I need 6 more. Okay. Gauntlets. These I can't break down. I don't know what transmorgify means. Transmorgify. Let's do a quick save and let me transmorgify that and see what happens. I don't know what that means. Transmorgify. LT. Remove transmorg. I don't know what that means. So this is clothing. Let's see what the journal says about that. There's nothing here that tells you anything about this. Shields, spears, swords, wands. Let's go back to wands. Projectiles very quickly at enemies up to medium range. However, they have low block efficiency, and I figured that. So I don't know what transmorgify means. Is there a thing for party camp? Enchanting? No, because you don't have to be in the camp to do that. So I gotta look that up. Breaking down equipment. Does this tell me anything about transmorgifying? Unique items. You will find unique weapons, armor, clothing, and accessories. All accessories, amulets, using weapons, unique weapons, augmenting a unique enhancement replaces the original enhancement. I really didn't see it do anything when I did that. We got in documents. Oh, her journal, okay. Let's look at that again. Transmorgify. So I have 10% parry efficiency. So if I transmorgify that, I don't know what that means. And you can only do it to the ones you don't have on. What it does is, does it make the ones you have on look like the ones, or does it? Oh, that's it. I just thought about something now. 10% resistance to poison. I can't transmorgify this, but this has 15% maximum stamina. It just changes the look, because all this stuff. So I have boots here. I got these boots, and I have these boots, but it doesn't change the look when you do that. What if I put these on? I guess you give it the look. That's very weird. So I can make the boots I have on look like these. I guess. I know there's a lot of people that get concerned about the way their characters look. Alright, so we gotta bring this back to her. Alright, let's wake up from camp. Where's the thing that wakes us up? Here? This is it, I think. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to the goofy girl. Yeah, I was expecting a much nicer place considering the location. I mean, wasn't that great? What do they got up here? What the hell? Okay. Alright, let's go this way. I think we'll go through here. Oh, we gotta go to Paradise too. Yeah, we'll do that if we talk to her, see where this conversation goes.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Well, I cleared out the Zerups. Your home is safe now. I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting. They have made themselves at home. They're even painted on your wall. You live next to a Zerup camp, and you're surprised they barged in. I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting.
You read my journal? That's
Yes.
private. Why would you do a thing like that?
These aren't standard Zerup tactics. What are you hiding?
What would I know about... All right, I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore.
That was quick.
Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Sure, every day of my life.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorup.
That's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Zorup twin. Sounds like coming to the Living Lands was a waste of your time. Could be wrong. Could be worse. At least you found what you were looking for. If I came all the way here and found a Zorup, I'd be disappointed too. It's amazing. You might be the only one with a Zorup twin. Could be worse. At least you found what you were looking for. How does the dialogue history? What did she say? She says, the Animancer told me I might have a twin. I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorup. Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so...
You never have.
I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zorup. It could be the only way you'll ever find peace. It's your life, Daniel. What do you want to do? A Zorup with half your soul is still a Zorup. It might kill you. There's no meaning to find here. It was all just a sad turn of the wheel. I'm not going to go there. So if I send her here, he may kill her. And maybe not. I don't know. It's your life. What do you want to do?
Well,
let's do this one.
When you put it like that, if you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm...
I'm not positive about that.
I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
So she gave me a vindictive band. All accessories are unique, providing powerful enchantments like passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, distinct behaviors. God damn it, went way too fast. Okay, so what did she give us? Let's see. It sounded like she gave us something. I don't know what she gave us. This. A vindictive band. Critical hits deal poison damage. So I can equip this. This looks like one of those things, a unique item that I can enhance. Let's see what the journal says. Didn't say anything here. Basic command, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now we can go enter the city. We can go to the city, but I want to do one other thing first. Let's go sell a bunch of stuff over here to this guy.
Nice to see you again. How can Volter be of assistance?
Now, Voltar, let's see what you got, dude. I found this amulet with your name on it. I did? We'll get to that in a minute. Let's sell some stuff. Go over here. Let's sell some weapons. Get rid of some of this stuff we got here. Weapons? Weapons. I don't want to sell that. I have that equipped. I guess everything with dots on it is what I have equipped. Common wand. A common dagger. I don't want that. And a great axe I don't want. That's two-handed. Let's sell that. Dagger. Common pistol. I'm kind of thinking just getting rid of that. I don't like that. It's too slow. We might find something better. I get rid of that for now. A common round shield. I don't want that. Does this guy have a limit on how much money he has? I don't really see a limit. We can get rid of one spear. A common sword, common wand, and then I don't know what this stuff is. Grenades. Those are all grenades. We don't have any more clothing to get rid of. We have some of this stuff. Bound boots, metal greaves, incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Okay, studded gauntlets, and I have van braces. Parry efficiency, stun. Let's get rid of this. Metal greaves. I have durable greaves. So these have 10% resistance to poison and bleed. These have 10% negative 10% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. So get rid of these boots. Probably don't want these. Sell that. Maybe sell these too. What else do we got to sell? I don't want to sell any of that stuff. Well, that's okay. What else we got down here that we could sell? I don't want to sell the band. That's worth a lot of money too. I don't want to sell any of this stuff. I don't want to sell any of that right now. And I got some loot. This here, sell at any vendor for a high price. So we can sell all of these gems. It doesn't seem like they do anything. They're just for sale. Alright, well, let's sell this stuff and just see. Well, I might kick myself in the ass for this. So we have a good chunk of coin now. Okay. What does he have? Let's see. Let's see if he's got any new weapons here. No, he doesn't have anything really awesome. It's like most of the stuff I just sold him. He has no armor, and he has no clothing. Let's ask him about this thing that I've got.
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance?
I found this amulet with your name on it.
I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it.
Was it worth to you? You can prove to I think I'll keep it. I just give it to him.
How can I even thank you? You don't
he gave me 100 coin for it
lifted
anyway?
From my heart.
Where do you get your
From
wares?
legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now. Okay. Let's just go. Let's see what who has clothing? Was it this girl that has clothing? Let's see what she's got.
Armor. Time to resupply.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Alright, so she has armor. Anything of any value. Doesn't look like there's anything that's much better than what I've already got. Stamina. Common Gableson. Cuirass. Wayfarer's gloves. Stamina cost while blocking. Ooh, that's expensive. Power attacks deal 5% bonus fire damage. That's kind of interesting. Durable greaves. Iron gauntlets. One thing they don't tell you though, do they? This is unique clothing. Okay, so we could modify that, but these don't tell you what they weigh. I guess they don't weigh anything. Lockpicks. She doesn't have any kind of... Okay, wear first gloves, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thanks. And then we have this girl here. She has what? What did she have? I forgot.
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes?
Yes. Is this the same woman? I did, yes. On the body of a convicted smuggler. Does it matter who found it? I think you could admit it now. Valder never threw the amulet away.
I suppose not. It means he was careless, not heartless. I can accept that. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Let's see what you got, girl. Well, she sells potions, okay. Consumables, okay. So we've got 3 merchants here, and then we got this guy over here is another merchant, right? So there's 4 merchants here. Well, this guy doesn't want to talk. He's a fence.
But you already knew that.
Okay, he's a fence. Can I steal his stuff? I don't know. Okay, so he's crooked. Let me look at the map, because they do show, supposedly they show all this stuff on a map. But we just got 3 vendors here. There's 3 vendors right there. And then this guy doesn't do anything. Okay, so we're supposed to go here now. Alright, so let's call it a video right here. And then we'll go to Paradise and see what's happening in there. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.